premise is very smart.
Oh my God. They are just some smart sheeps, and especially
Lily.
Since no one thinks they can, they're just sheep, it's really cool.
I know, the premise is
Smart for sheeps.
It's going to be a good movie. I'm excited for when it comes out.
I'm going to be watching it until I find my name on the last part.
The
credits.
Yeah, the
On
credits, whatever that's called.
It's two separate people, two separate groups, for example, that can't be seen together for this reason, since Tommy the Winter Lamb is an outcast like that. And then this, the movie's just showing that that these two groups that aren't meant to go together, aren't meant to play with each other, can if they just take their differences aside.
I think the moral of the story is to teach sheeps how to be detectives, so if you die, somebody can find out who did it.
The sheeps.
I think it's also to be friends, be nice, stuff like that. Instead of saying, no, you cannot play with him, you can't play with her.
Also, these sheeps are detectives, but they're sheeps. So it can show somebody that no matter what you look like, or maybe people who aren't human are watching this or something, and they understand. And they're maybe I could do that. People say I can't do this because I look like this and I look like that. But if they're sheeps and they're very smart detectives who solved a murder, then maybe I could do something like that.
Just know that. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
It's so fun changing voices and all these kind of different things you have to do, screaming, shouting, it's really fun.
And expressing, how do you say that?
Expressing
Expressing your voice.
I've enjoyed it so much. I just can't wait for it to come out. I honestly like the shouting because I don't always get to raise my voice, and it's an opportunity.
Yeah, the shouting is fun when we have to when we're doing scenes where it gets all intense and then let it all out. It's very fun to do.
Imagine you've done something very cheeky, that you shouldn't have done, and then if somebody goes up to you and asks you, what have you done? It's just so hard not to laugh. So you just try to say it in the most normal way you can.
Mostly how I normally talk, but maybe in a higher pitch.
It's very high pitched, demure, very very just a high pitched voice, because lambs are obviously a bit more they're young spring lambs, so they're just tiny and small.
She has.
Yeah, she has a lot.
She's done it so many times.
Well, sometimes I asked if I could change the words but the same meaning.
Or add words. Instead of it being actual people acting, it's this animation, and it's quite interesting since for little kids to watch this detective stuff, and I think they'll be quite interested.
And sheeps only make sound effects like bah. That's if you've seen a sheep in real life, that's all they ever do. But these sheep talk, and they have very smart abilities, and they're detectives, which a normal sheep wouldn't have. That's why I find it
for animation sheep.
The fact that they picked an animal to do it.
Instead of humans, that makes it a lot more fun.
It does, and especially since they get so many friends along the way.
Yeah.